What's going on out there, everyone? It's your boy Mike Ryder, Mr. Accountability, the man behind the microphone, and you are tuned in to a special edition of Mike Ryder Talks. I got no show lined up for you guys tonight. I have no guest on the line either. But what I do have is the blog for my 8th day of the 10-day smoothie cleanse journey. Listen, we're on day 8. It crept up on us. It got here quick, and I have no complaints. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm energetic, light on my feet. You know the whole spiel. I'm in great spirits. I feel so good right now. I feel refreshed. Man, I'm about to knock some things out. As you can see on the thumbnail, we have a lot to talk about. And this thumbnail actually doesn't represent the half of the stuff that I want to talk about. I got some ups I want to talk about, some downs, some highs, lows. I got a rant I want to go on. And matter of fact, I'm going to start this thing off like this. Let's get into this rant. Usually I start my morning off with my vitamins, my apple cider vinegar, my tea, my smoothie, whatever I do to start my day off, my prayer. Not this morning. As you can see, I got my call log on the screen. My phone started ringing at 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, usually I put my phone on silent because in the line of work that I do roadside assistance. I run a 24-hour business, but it's only me. And when I get ready to go to sleep, I put my phone on silent because I've learned I need as much sleep as possible to operate at the highest level that I can operate on. And I operate on a very high level. I don't move slow. I move very fast. I'm very efficient with my work. So I try to get my sleep. So I tend to miss calls around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I apologize to anyone who calls me at that time. I don't come out around that time anymore. If I'm up though, I will come out. If I don't have my ringer off like I did this morning and I see you call, I answer your calls and I come out. But let's get to it. Let me start my rant. 3 o'clock in the morning, I missed 2 calls. They wake me up though. Those 2 calls wake me up. That third call at 3:03 from this 6622 number, it's a black family. I answer the phone for them. I answer the phone. I say, hello, this is Mike. And they're like, man, I got a flat tire. It's not all the way flat. It's going flat though. But I see the nail in it is in the middle of the tread. Could you come out and patch my tire? Sure. He give me his location. He give me his tire size. I give him a price. I tell him like I tell anyone else. It's after hours. I only do electronic payments after hours and they have to be over the phone before I come out. That's where the conversation went sideways. He's like, I gotta pay you before you come out? Yes, those are my policies. It's just to ensure that I get my payment in full before I get out of my bed and waste my time. And for some reason, he didn't understand that. Now, this is where the rant is about to really begin. Black people, my fellow black people, because I am a black man. And it's not all black people, it's just the ones who don't understand business and who don't understand the concept of service. If you call me, I am not going to get over on you. If you call me, chances are I am not going to get over on you. Listen to me. I didn't call you. You called me. I run a business. My business has policies. This guy tried to change my policies for me. He's not the only one who's done it. I get this from a lot of young black people. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. If I was going to get over on you or I had ill intentions, I just wouldn't answer the phone. Man, he went to complaining. Oh, how do I know you're going to come out here? How I know you're not going to take my money? How do I know I can trust you? I'm going to answer all those. You don't know if you can trust me. I'm a stranger. But what you can do is do your due diligence. I done got mad. I'm gonna start tongue-tying myself. Hey, do your due diligence, man. Look online for any person you're gonna do business with. Look at their reviews. Any item that you order offline, I'm pretty sure you look at the review. I do it all the time on Amazon. Google is the same way. When you look me up on Google, my rating comes up. I have a 4.7 star rating, 31 Google reviews. All you have to do is go look at the reviews. I think I have 2 bad reviews out of 31. And both of those were not because of bad service or bad business. One dude was complaining about because I asked him to wear a mask and he said my phone reception was bad. That's a lie. I live in a good part of the city. Matter of fact, I live in a city where most of the city has great reception. And I don't have an old phone. I don't have a bad phone. My phone is usually very clear. So that's where my bad reviews come from. It wasn't that I didn't show up on someone. It wasn't that I took their money or I put a bad tire on or nothing like that. Please, if you're going to do business with someone, look at their reviews. Let's get back to the call log because this story goes deeper. I'm going to slow down on the rant. I'm going to get back to the story. So that's the 6622 number. He was like, okay, let me think about it. I'll call you back. That's cool. I knew he wasn't going to call back, or at least in my mind, I thought he wasn't going to call back. 3 minutes after I get off the phone with him, I was like, okay, let me call this first number back since I'm up. I call him. How can I help you, my man? It's a white guy broke down on the side of the road. Now, I do business with white people, black people, Asians, Hispanics, green people, orange, any type of person that's on this earth that they're broke down in the middle Georgia area. Chances are I've done business with them. Now, this white guy calls me, similar issues. Man, I got a flat tire. I'm traveling with my family for Memorial Day. I was trying to see, could you come out and put my spare on? I gave him a price. I gave him a price and I told him my policy. It's after hours. We're going to have to do an electronic payment over the phone before I come out. I could do Cash App, credit card, or debit card. You know what he said? Run it. Plain and simple. Let's get it. I pulled up my card reader. I ran his credit card. Card was accepted. I went out there and helped him out. Now, before I went to go help him out, that 6622 number called me back. As you can see, they called 2 more times. He called me back. Hey man, you sure you can't come out here, you know what I'm saying, before you take the payment? No, that's my policy. I can't. I don't know, man. I just don't trust that, man. People done got over on me before. Yes, but that tells you what type of people you're dealing with. Because one thing about it, when you call Pizza Hut, when you call Papa John's and you tell them you want to pay with a credit card, they take that credit card first before they come out there. When you call these other companies, like when I called the plumber to come out here to do work, I had to pay him before he came out here. Now, some companies may not do that, but that's their policies. My policy is if I take an electronic payment via Cash App, PayPal, credit card, debit card, whatever form it is, that payment has to hit me before I come out there. That's to ensure that when I come out there, there's no issues with payment. Plain and simple. That should be understandable. That's not hard at all. I'm not in a position to get over on you. I'm a God-fearing man. I'm a nice, polite, honest man. When I get on the phone, I talk like this. This is who I sound like when I'm on the phone. I get a lot of people who ask me, you know, are you white? You sound white. And there's no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing against that. That's just how I talk. So who am I to get over on you? But it's always the young black people who feel like this. And I ain't even gonna say young, because I done heard some older ones do it too. It's the ones who are misinformed, the ones who aren't business savvy or service savvy. So let's get back to the night or the early morning. I go out there, I handle my guy. Boom. I handle my white guy. I get back home. As soon as I get back home, I get a call from a lady who's stuck on the side of the road with her family. Now, the pictures that I'm putting up are not actual. I know I usually have actual pictures from my jobs that I do. 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, I wasn't taking no pictures. But these are the best representations of the people who were broke down. So my lady was broke down on the side of the road with her shoe off, laying in the road for some reason at 4 o'clock in the morning. She called me. Hello, this is Mike. Hey, sir, we're broke down. We're from Florida. I was trying to see, could you come out and provide a tire and come put it on for me? I give her a price. I tell her my policy is after hours. We're going to do an electronic payment. I got to do that payment before I come out, though. Guess what she said? Let me see. Her husband's in the background. It's her husband, and her dogs in the background. Now, I think this woman is Hispanic. Just judging off of her voice, judging off her name, which she will remain anonymous, but judging off her name and everything, I think she's Hispanic. Her husband said, "Are you sure about this?" She said, "This man got 4.7 stars on Google. Let's run it." She did her due diligence. People. And this is at 4 something in the morning. That's that 2292 number at the top of the call log. I know it says 524, but that just represents the 4th call that we had, because I called her right before I got there to her. But she initially called me at 4 something in the morning. People, do your due diligence if you're going to do business with someone. If you're that skeptical about doing business with someone, don't call them and waste their time. Time is precious. You can't get time back. Time is also money to a businessman or businesswoman. Money that they don't want to miss. Money that they don't want to lose. They can't get that time back. If you call me, I'm not going to get over on you. I'm not someone at the corner store soliciting you. I'm not a crackhead doing this. I'm a young Black entrepreneur. My goal is to help you. The line of work that I am is to offer help. I don't sell, I don't hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hustling you. I'm not trying to sell you something. I'm offering help. Please stop thinking that everyone's trying to get over on you. If you're going to do business, you're going to sell services, you have to understand that these people have policies. It's just like going to someone's restaurant and trying to change their policies. Don't change their policies. You can't. I'd be a fool to let you change my policies. Either way, I help my people out. I want to thank everyone who did business with me this morning. I'm gonna move on to my smoothies. I finally get home. I got home at like 6:30 that morning. I go to sleep because I ain't had no sleep. I get up around about 10 maybe, and I get on my smoothies. Today is day 8. Spinach, kale, berry. You got 2 handfuls of the kale, 2 handfuls of the spinach, 2 cups of water, 1 apple quarter and quarter, 1 banana peeled, 1.5 cups of frozen blueberry, 2 packets of stevia, 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed. Now you know how I get down. I get my 1 tablespoon of my pile beets. I get my 1 tablespoon of my ground chia seeds, and I get my 1 tablespoon of my ground flaxseed. I don't do the 2 packets of stevia. My beet powder replaces my stevia. I don't do 2 tablespoons of the ground flaxseed. My 1 tablespoon of ground chia seed and my 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed replaces that. You know what? We put it in the blender. This is what we come out with. You can see the blueberry all through that. That's where that color come from. This is what we come up with. Man, that thing was good, dude. You can see all the ingredients. Look at that. Oh my God. That thing was good. So I knocked my smoothie out. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, this blog is going to be less about smoothies and more about what I did throughout the day. So at this point, it's about 10, 11 o'clock. I drank my smoothie. I go back to work. I do some more work, do my roadside thing. You know what I'm saying? Knock me some tires out. Again, that's not me. I don't have any pictures from the jobs that I did for day 8. That's not me. However, I knocked some tires out. I get a chance to go to Kroger because I'm thinking about dinner. I got a taste for some burgers. I'm on this cleanse. I can't have bread, so I'm gonna have to do like some breadless turkey burgers. We're gonna get to that. But I need some cheese. So I get into Kroger and I'm like, let me look at these vegan cheeses that someone told me about. I got the child cheese and I got a slice form of the Daya cheese. Now I told you that Daya cheese was real good. The one I tried the other day, that one was real good. But I also heard that chow was great. Chow is like the one. So I got it. And I'm like, okay, I'm finna make this mushroom Swiss turkey burger without the bread. That chow would go perfect on there. It kind of looks like a Swiss type cheese too, especially up under there. It got some holes in it and everything. So while I'm in Kroger, one of my good friends works at Kroger. It's an older lady, Miss Vonda. You know what I'm saying? Love her to death, man. Very nice lady. She was like, I get off at 4. You should come see me. I made it over there in time. So I was in Kroger. I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna do something nice for Miss Vonda. I'm gonna get her some flowers. I went and got my girl some flowers, man. I got her some flowers, and look, I got her the flowers and she posted about me a few hours later after she got off. Her post says, so my male bestie, Mike Ryder, came through my line today and purchased some items along with a bouquet of flowers. Me to him, you're buying flowers, so you must be in the doghouse. Now, me being the Mike Ryder that I am, I said, no, ma'am. It's been a long time since I've been out. I shook my head and I laughed. We finished the transaction. I hand her the flowers and I told her, these are for you. I wanted to make your day. These are for you. She was like, oh, thank you so much. You made my day. Now how am I supposed to take them in the house? My husband gonna jump on me. Tell Charles to call me if he got problems. That's my response to her. If he got any issue, tell him to call me. She said she cried when she left the store, told me she loved me. Vonda, I love you too. You know it's all love. I hope you enjoy your flowers. They look nice. You know what I'm saying? You deserve them. I know you've been trying to do better by taking care of yourself. This should add to it. This right here should help build up your esteem or whatever you got going on. I just know you've been doing better for taking care of yourself. This right here should make you feel a little bit more complete. Yeah, I did my thing. I made her day. Let's get into dinner. Dinner tonight. Dinner tonight, I had breadless turkey burgers. Matter of fact, breadless mushroom Swiss turkey burgers with sauteed spinach on the side, buttery corn on the cob as well. And when I tell you the thing was good, oh my God, it was good. Man, I had some good food. Man, that was good. The cheese was good. Like I told you, I chose that child cheese. I did it with the child cheese. Did my turkey burger, boom. I know the patty kind of look a little small. We're gonna get into that as well. Put my cheese on it. That cheese started melting instantly. Top the joker with the onions and mushrooms, sauteed onions, sauteed mushrooms. Come on, man. Boom, there we have it, dinner. When I tell you that stuff was good, now I know a lot of y'all gonna look at this and say, man, that little bitty turkey burger, I would have ate such and such of these. I bought a pound of ground turkey. I made 4 patties. So that's a quarter pound. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a man. I'm a big man. I ate all 4 of those things. It was no bread. So all I'm eating pretty much is vegetables, that meat, and that cheese. No bread. And it's vegan cheese, so it's made up of good things. You know what I'm saying? This is no dairy. This is no animals in this. So I'm eating, all this is healthy. All this is healthy. I tried. I experimented like a fool with dinner last night. I tried, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you. My day 8 dinner, yes, this is the dinner for it. Shout out to Kroger for that. And I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I've been talking for a minute. I went on my little rant. I'm gonna say this again before I close it up. My black people, let's do better. Let's do better. We're at this point now where we're always talking about support black businesses. Yeah, but we need to understand that these black businesses have policies. We also have to understand that these black businesses don't make their policies around the individual. They create their policies around their business, their needs, and whoever needs they see fit. You know what I'm saying? Not just the individual, not just you because you got something going on. If you're going to do business with them, do business with them. Put your trust in them. Not everyone's going to get over on you, especially the ones that you call. You called me. You called me. I answered the phone. I am at your mercy. I'm here to help you. I had to take a deep breath because I kind of was starting to get worked up again. Vonda, I love you. I hope you enjoy your flowers. Let me go ahead and run this ticker, man. If you're on YouTube, you see it at the bottom of your screen like I do it each and every time out. Until we meet again, be blessed. I love y'all. I'm out.